Get this. A recent study found that 1 in 5 British drivers are affected by hidden fees, with young motorists being the worst affected. According to research commissioned by Cuvva, millions of drivers are being hit by sneaky fees, shelling out an average of £123.40 every year. For those impacted between the ages of 18 and 24, the average amount is an eye-watering £334.40 every year. Ouch. That's money that should be going towards your electricity bill, fuel, or even something for yourself. We hate this. So we spoke to 1,500 drivers to find out what nasty fees they were being hit with, so that we could come up with some top tips so you can avoid getting hit. First, let's talk about the most common types of hidden fees. Adjustment fees. These sneaky fees are added when drivers make changes to their policy midway through their contract. Of those drivers who told us they'd been hit by hidden fees, 36% of them said that they'd had to pay adjustment fees. Cuvva does things differently. Our rolling monthly contracts have no mid-term adjustment or cancellation fees. We just think it's fairer. Cancellation fees. Almost 1/3 of drivers told us that they'd been hit by additional fees when cancelling their insurance. Cuvva never charges drivers for wanting to end their policy. Want to cancel? No hard feelings, and you won't even have to pay a fee. Add-ons. Motorists across the country are paying extra for everything from key cover to enhanced courtesy car cover. It all adds up, and it can be incredibly frustrating. Our study found that 28% of drivers that had to pay hidden fees were hit by add-on fees. Some add-ons are useful, but just make sure that you need them. APRs. The annual percentage rate is essentially the interest you pay spreading your policy out over the year. Some companies charge eye-watering interest. Almost 1/4 of those who said they'd faced hidden fees had been hit by APRs. Cuvva's monthly insurance isn't like that. It's a subscription, like Netflix or HelloFresh, with hassle-free payments and no interest. It can be really annoying for drivers who are just trying to save some cash. One major UK insurer, who we won't name, charges £20 to change your address, £45 to cancel your policy, and even £12.50 if you want to arrange cover over the phone. Talk about taking a liberty. So what's the best way of avoid being hit by hidden fees? Here's our top tips. Always read the fine print and terms of business agreement before you take out the policy. This is where you'll often find your hidden fees. Request a full breakdown of fees before accepting a quote or renewing a policy. Your insurer should share these with you. Pay attention to the APR if opting for an annual policy paid in monthly installments. Some insurers charge up to 39% on top of the premium itself. This is shocking. Consider insurance providers that offer monthly insurance without charging interest. Ensure your personal and driving information is correct before purchasing a policy. If your details change, inform your insurer ASAP. You might be penalised or worse, left uninsured if your details are incorrect and not up to date. Don't just click the cheapest price on a price comparison website. The cheapest policy might set you back in the long run because you might find you're only insured for the absolute bare minimum, meaning lots of potential for hidden fees, add-ons, and not being fully covered if you do need to make a claim. Compare excess levels and cover levels, not just premiums. Think about your budget if the worst happens and you need to make a claim. Make sure you can afford the minimum payment. Look out for the typical hidden fees, such as cancellation fees, cooling off fees, black box installment fees, and extra mileage fees. Avoid a deposit. You might think that no deposit car insurance doesn't exist. Well, think again. Unlike most insurers, you don't pay a deposit with Cuvva. Whether it's just an hour's insurance or a monthly rolling subscription, we don't charge a deposit for setting up your policy. For many more tips and tricks, follow the link in the description. Happy driving.